Good afternoon, everyone. Welcome back to the session on training on MSF Office Application Publisher. I hope the morning session was helpful to you, and now we will be just discussing about the other options available in Microsoft Publisher. And in addition to Microsoft Publisher, I would also demonstrate that how you can use other available options so that other available options with Microsoft Word to design the different browser template and to market our library services. Mainly, you might have understood the concept of Microsoft Publisher, that it is used to publish the content. So content can be in different mode. Content can be for the different purposes. Content can be for different uh, events, occasions. So it has to be decided by us that how we prepare the content and throw the content with the users. So if we talk about the library, so library has many content which can be demonstrated. The first thing that I find that the let me open the Microsoft Publisher first. The first thing, if I talk about the library, there are many activities we perform. So Publisher can be one tool where we can just prepare the list of resources, prepare the list of content, means services, prepare the list of all e-resources, books, and we can keep changing, prepare the list of new arrivals. Accordingly, we can prepare and we can share it with the users. So users will find it very interesting and they will like it uh, for their purpose. So we need to learn that how we prepare the all content. So you might have understood the concept, and now I will just discuss some other feature of Microsoft Publisher. It is very similar to Microsoft Word, but the difference between the Word and Publisher, you might have understood that here we get some opportunity to break the content, and we can just compile them accordingly as per the different templates also available. So just like I will show you, you can notice here that personal design set, labels, events, paper, business cards, all these are the different templates available. So if you notice here, you can see these are all different categories. So I take, let's say, one the predefined template if I take, or if I take the blank one also. So it depends on you that how you are going to take the template, whether you want in horizontal mode or in vertical mode. So it is up to you, and accordingly you can have the content. Okay, so let's say if I just take the tab insert or home. So first of all, we need to have the object here. So morning, Mr. Satyam already has demonstrated that how you can take the different options available. So accordingly, you can take. So I'm taking one predefined template so that we will have some ready-made content on it. Let's say I take for event, and in this event I will take some good one. For example, I take this, and you notice here when you select any template, so there will be one button create. So it picks up the content from the store, and once you take it, it will open the content in your publisher. So now if you click on each paragraph or the content, so the cursor will blink and there you can make changes. So similarly we can design the certificate also for different purposes. For example, I take this, I just delete it. uh, yeah, I take this. I'll take some other certificate. Let me search if it is not available. So we can search also. So this will directly connect to the different categories. And let's take, I take this one, this certificate. And I'm going to let you know that how you can prepare this certificate and send. Suppose you are setting it for uh, multiple participants. So I can write here, for example, and then certificate of excellence is hereby granted to, and performance in class project name. So for example, you give any event name, for example, international workshop on artificial intelligence and research. I have given this. And now I need to take the student name, which I'll be taking from here. Okay, so this student name I can take, and also the convener name. For example, I give here convener name. Date I can give. For example, I give here. Okay, so this is my certificate which is ready, and I add the content directly from the Excel sheet. Let's take Excel sheet. So what I can do, I can go to mailing, and here you can choose the mail merge option, and in that I'll just let me browse it, so means zoom it, and from here you can take the step by step mail merge wizard, and once I click on this, it will open another the window where you can have the list. Attach means you can attach the list. So how do you attach the list? First you need to understand, and that here you can get, you see this, there are three steps available in this, means you have to complete. Next, create a content to recipient list. So just click on this button and it will ask you to connect the Excel file where actually have you kept it. So let's say if I am having for example, I'm taking this not this, I will take some other Excel file which is having the record, and I will connect it to, I'll edit recipient list. Okay, again, in fact I don't want to take this, I want to take another list. So I will remove this. Okay, let me make you understand. Will not waste time. Let's say I have taken this Excel file. In fact, I wanted to demonstrate that. Here I want to edit the name, add the name. So how do I do this? After attaching the Excel file, or before that also, you can attach the or insert the field, whatever the field you want. So basically, the basic purpose is that you have to prepare the Excel sheet where you can have the field like name, then you can have the field like designation, institute name, and from here on the top, you see when you keep the Excel file, it will show all the fields like name, a designation, institute name. So here, whatever the field you want to keep, just keep the server, and here insert merge field, and you can add the here name, fruit. Let's say you have added, instead of fruit it is name. So what will happen when you click on, just means you attach, and finally when you finish this, so you can check from here, automatically it will pick up the name from the list which you have attached. It will automatically take the name from this. So you can prepare the, you have already added. So when you move to the next, all these you will see, when you are moving to the next, it will change the number also, and it will keep showing the next option. So finally, when you are done, you just print it. So this will complete, means print the list of all the participants, those who are added in this. So since it is broken into sheet, because my template I think was divided into two part. Let me correct it so that it does not break it. I will take format. I will change the template. Instead of 2, I will take 1. Okay. So I have applied to this. So the basic you might have understood that whatever we prepare, we can just use uh, the printing it. We use the certificate to print. But template, I think it is set to 1. That's why it is taking into change orientation. Change template. Certificate. I'm taking it as a new, so that, yeah. So here you can keep the name wherever you want to have the name. You can have name here. You can insert the field. Okay, I take it. I'm taking it another Excel file. The last time we did not have the proper one. So I'll take this time some other. Okay, I take this. And once I take this, it will show me the list of names. And suppose I have to prepare the list. So I will insert the name field. You see this Excel file has name of name, shoot name, choose one, WhatsApp number, email ID. Let's say I take name here, and I want to take designation also. So I give comma, and after that I add another field, institute name, and then Okay, then I take only two field, and then I move to the next, and then I just click on print, or you can have the preview also. So it will show the file like this. You can say see that a name is coming, whatever the name you have taken. So it will look like this, and after that, if you're satisfied, okay, I am okay with it. So I'll just go back and I can click on print. I can click on print, and instead of printer, you can take it to PDF file. So the all the participants who are listed in the, you see, it might have created the, yeah, it is asking to save. Let's say I save it certificate and click on save. So it is publishing, and once it is ready, so you can see this. So I minimize and show you. I'll minimize and show you. One certificate I want to show you so that you understand. You see, like this, it will be visible. So the basic means funda, or you can say basic understanding about this is that you can have multiple document printed in the form of PDF at once, and it will also allow you to send mail. And if you want to exclude, suppose in the list, sometimes it happens that in the list, if you want to exclude any recipient, so you can exclude also. So, or you can merge to printer, and it will show like this. There are many options, you can choose accordingly. Let me show you some one more good option here of the, I take the new, I take new here. And sometimes it happens that I have to attach the file. Means it allows you to insert the file directly from the Word or any document which you are having. So you see some of the ready-made advertisement available here, but it also allows you to insert the document directly to the file wherever you are keeping. So let's say I design something here. Insert. You can choose the different template also if you want. These are the different template. This is for this. These are different templates. Suppose you are creating catalog, business form, email, envelope, flyers, gift certificate, award certificate, advertisement, whatever you want to create, you can have it, and accordingly you can choose it. So whatever you are preparing, it will, some of them will be already given, so you can choose or you can design here. Once you are done, once you are done, so from here you can choose the page number also, how you want to add the page number. So generally in newsletter we keep either on the bottom right or on the top right. You can also add the header footer. You can also add some word art. You can also have some business information if you want. Suppose I am designing newsletter, so I can keep my business information here. And you can also keep the drawbox. Sometimes we require the information, and you can create the link. You can create the link with this content, whatever you are having. So it has got some additional feature of adding the column also. Suppose you want to add the content which you added here, text box. So you can add the content in 3 columns. So whatever you type here, you can notice it will go to second, means after completing the first row. Let me minimize this. So once it is over, and now it will move to the third line like this. So, and if you are not happy, suppose your content is not ready or not happy with this, so you can change the direction. You can change the direction like this. You can change the direction like this. Okay. So this is the method where you can use. You can also use the different formatting option, which will allow you to have the alignment left, right, in the center, top right, middle right, top, bottom, all these. And sometimes we require the special formatting. Let me make this size a little bigger so you will be having more clear visibility. Suppose this is the paragraph and I want to have the drop case. So generally when we prepare the newsletter or something, so we need to have the drop letter so that that will start from the first drop cap. You see, if you want like this, so some of them are ready. Even you can have the custom drop, like sometimes we want that uh, I want the cap as per my means style. So like this, you can have it. Okay, you can have it like this. Then you can have the margin also. Suppose you are keeping margin here, you can keep the margin like this. Okay. You can also have the numbering style. There are many numbering style here, so you can choose accordingly. You can also choose the Liga features, which will have the standard means ligatures, and it will enables additional ligature for stylish effect. So generally, it all adds the different stylish set to your content. And here, let me show you. If you want to have it two-page spread, so you can break into the two-page. So it will be visible into two-page. Or if you want in single page, so it will be visible in single page like this. According is just in this way, you can also choose the different schemes which are already available. You see, these many schemes are already available, which can increase the look and feel of your newsletter. And you can also have the different border, means space, sometimes background. Suppose I have created this, sometimes I need the background clear. So some of them are ready-made presets which you can choose. You can choose from here color. You can have the different color. Uh, you can have the different color like this and like this. And then you can means you, if sometimes what happens that when we are designing the e-newsletter, we do not know exactly where to keep the content. So let me show you. I can have the guide where this will give me clear visibility of the text. For example, see here, it has created the bar. So next time when I'm adding the content, I can just the lines are visible. So it will help me to keep the content accordingly. Okay, so this will help me to have the content accordingly. Now I want next box. This here I can give the thickness also to this. Suppose I give thickness, I give a special effect to this. Some of the presets are defined, so I give the special effect. If I choose this and I select this, I choose some different presets. Okay, and left side also I can have some of the shapes available. I can break it into different parts. You see, I can break it in different parts. So the way I want, I can uh, use it, or I can say take the shape to add the content, and accordingly I can add. So the beauty will be that you will have more freedom. You will have more freedom like this to add the content, and you can design the way you want. When you convert it in PDF file, it will have more clarity and more visibility. It will look very nice. And page design, some of the templates I already demonstrated. Some of the templates are ready, which is given to choose as a ready template. In insert, you can also add the date and object, or directly you can insert. Suppose I have prepared the content in PDF file. So what I can do, I can go directly insert file, and it will ask me that how you are going to take the content. So I just drag it, and now you see my page, next page, it has gone, and the content has been added. So see, this is my first page, this is my second page. So sometimes if your program is ready, your content is ready. So instead of copying, pasting, you can directly add the file, and it will add the content to the last page of the this one, the document. So this is easiest method to add the content, and means Dropbox, advertisement, some ready-made uh, advertisement from internet for different purposes you can take. You see here. So it will look the feel, increase the good and go feel, and you will feel you see it looks better now. Or you can add the content the way you want, like this. So some other options like barcode, border and accents, or the page parts. Suppose you want to add the page parts and the picture placeholder. Sometimes we require that I want to keep the picture here, so you can attach the picture either from file, or you can attach the picture from different places. You see here. So uh, this will add the look and feel of the content. and this you can drag wherever you want. The best part is that it is free. Wherever you want to keep, you can keep. It is up to you that how you are going to arrange the file or logo or whatever, like this. And then okay, so after completing everything, you can, this means save it in the PDF file. Generally it will save in the publisher, but if you want, you can keep it in PDF file so that it will become easy for you to share. You see, it will convert the file in the PDF. So this simply I have given you the example how you can add the content through Microsoft Publisher. But I will also demonstrate. I have given you the idea about, now let me show you. This is one, I'm just opening the file. This is one e-newsletter which I have prepared in simple Microsoft Word. I have not used any publisher or any the other. See, so this is the content, and what exactly I have done, I have taken one page, border page, then I have taken for logo, and then right I have taken for one heading. Below that I have taken for adding the volume number. Inside that I have taken for adding the different pages information. Then I have added the content. Then for downloading the Mark 21 app, which I designed, and means, and here I have given the information that how we can add the means my detail. I have given the my detail, and the other pages are having like this. So this e-newsletter. Now let me convert this. If I convert it in the PDF file, in the PDF file, so you will see it looks like this. You see here. So this is the beauty of the arrangement which we make, and it will look very nice when you compile. And so in library especially, we can have multiple information where we can have the detail about new arrival. Every month we purchase lot of books, so we can organize them properly, we can have it, and we can display it. Then we can use different QR codes for displaying the information. See, we can use for all the resources what we are subscribing. So we can have the one page only for the database and e-resources. We can just create the QR code. There is a very good other websites. So that contains the text for a means longer bytes. So you can create for one for resources, you can create one for services. Sometimes if you are allowing the user to browse opaque, so you can have the opaque the QR code of that opaque, and similarly other content, and add it, and you can display it, you can share it with the library users. So they will find it very interesting, very useful, and moreover means that it will give more insight, will give more meaningful information, meaningful content. And see, one very important thing which I have experienced, that students, they, when they get the information, pinpointed information, they feel very happy, they feel very good, because they get information at one place and they feel good, they go with happy and smiling face. So it is always better that we compile all information. Some of the information we can have, because every month it does not move, it does not some of the content are static in nature, which will not change. Like you are having all the links of different mean services which you are going, like online public access catalog, you are having e-databases, you are having turn off campus access. All these you can add at the left side, which remains constant. At the right, you can have the new arrival. You can have the some rare list of books like Hindi, or some of the APJ Abdul Kalam books you can add. So it is all creativity, how you create them, how you can add the content, and how you can share them with the users. So it will increase the look and feel and access to those contents easily. So this way, you can use Word file for creating the e-newsletter. Okay, let's get back to publisher if anything is left here. So on the top, only 6 ribbons, means 6 tabs in the ribbon. Home, insert, then we have page design, and then we have mailings, and then review. Review will allow you to have the content checking, spelling, research, language. Then this is the view page where you can means if you are opening the multiple pages, so it will allow you to move to the this one, the different the publisher pages which you have already opened. So this way we can have the content creation, or the pamphlet designing, or whatever you say, for the benefit of users. So hope this session would have been helpful for you to just learn about Microsoft Publisher, and you might have understood the concept, that how you can beautify the content, beautify the page, and share with the users for more meaningful display of information. So may I request any one of you, if having any query or question, so I will attend, and then we shall close this session. The Excel formula session I'll take separately, because altogether if I take, it will be very lengthy and it will confuse. So this session I will break here. If you have query or question, so please let me know. I think no one is having any query. So no issue. You can post it later also. I will attend the query, and accordingly we will discuss in the next session. So tomorrow also we are going to have session, and tomorrow I will be adding some more content in addition to publisher and Word. We will discuss about some other Excel feature uh, at the same time, 11 o'clock. So thank you all for joining, and stay with me for more session in tomorrow, and also in future. Thanks one and all.